going on, guys? So we know a video, and today we're gonna be playing some DomiNations. I'm not sure if any of you here remember back 2 years ago when I uploaded this, but it's been a while and a lot has changed, so we're just gonna check it out today, kind of catch up and see what we got. Now, if you guys want to follow along with me, I'll leave the link down below so you guys can go ahead and download it. It'll be right there in the description. So yeah. Now, for those of you who have never seen or played DomiNations, it's a very big game. You guys can see here, this map is huge. We can zoom in and there's just a lot going on. So you guys can see how big this map is. And obviously, the first day playing, your map will not look like this. I mean, you know, there's a lot going on right here. So just letting you know. But yeah, obviously you can build it like this, design it, and you can take your village through different stages. So in the city hall right here, we can go into the space age, which is not there yet. You know, it's almost gonna be here, but that's because I'm already, you know, up here. But when you're down there, there's gonna be a lot of ages that you can go through, and it's just a fun adventure. You can also attack other players and join world wars with your alliance. If you guys want to go ahead and join my clan, it's gonna be called HaVoC Gaming. Just how you see it on my channel, that's the name of the clan. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop into a battle and see what kind of army we're rocking right now. So at the moment, I don't think we have any troops. Our factories are a bit empty right now, so let's train some things. Now, everything will cost you a certain amount of different currency. So for these, we have oil. Here we have food, oil again, oil, but these are a bit more expensive, obviously, because these are pretty good for battles. So you might want to bring those. You might want to have a lot of oil, and these cost food. And here we have rare materials. These are just goods that you can collect along the way, but you can also use to buy some of these for your battle. So let's go ahead and train some things here. Let's heavy tank MK3. We're gonna go ahead and go with some of these little troops right here. You also want to make sure that you're not using too much oil because I only have 7,000, but it should be no problem with a battle like this. You can easily find it in a battle once you attack a base. You know, just take the resources. All right, so let's go ahead and go with a heavy bazooka. All right, a armored MK2. I just want a little bit of everything because there's just so many options, and you know, I kind of want a little bit of everything. So attack helicopter, MRL, MK1, APC. Let's just get a bunch of these smaller troops here. And all right, we ran out of space. So 47, this is gonna cost us 47 to finish because we do have enough right now. So go back out. Obviously, you don't need crowns to play the game. It's just me right now because I'm recording, and I wanted to make things a bit rapid for you. Another thing you can go ahead and do is get some of these right here, but I wanted all my troops to be oil. The next battle, we're gonna go ahead and try a mixture of both. So this is the barracks where you train with food, and this right here is the oil, which is the factory. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the airstrip and see what we want from here. So you have a capacity of 4. Let's go with one of these, and another one of these. 31 right there. On to the 4. Let's go ahead and activate Alexander right here. Let's go to the War Academy, and let's choose. So we have 2 million food, 2.6 million food, so we can choose a lot of these. So let's go ahead and go with the first aid. You can choose up to 7. You have a capacity of 7, so if some cost 2, you got to keep that in mind. Sabotage, and what do we want? Demolition. All right, so 52 right there. Next is going to be the mercenary camp. We don't have enough for any of these, unfortunately, but you can obviously collect those along the way. So no mercenary today. And for the stronghold, I'm going to choose the army right here, Night Witch, and one more. But anyways, our army is complete. We can finally go into a battle and check it out. All right, so go down here, battle, find an opponent for 2,000. And here you can check to see what's going on. If you need to get something that you forgot, let's go ahead and just activate a few of these as well because we do have some spare oil. I think we'll get some back from this battle, so no worries. You can also request alliance troops right here, but I don't have friends in my clan. Yeah, that's a bit depressing, but you guys can go ahead and join in if you want to. Like I said, it's going to be called HaVoC Gaming. So let's go ahead and find one. You currently have a peace treaty. All right, that's basically shield, but forget about it. Let's go ahead and attack. All right, so looks like we're attacking a pretty big base. I'm pretty confident about myself, so yeah, we have a lot to do here. We have a wow, massive army. All right, so the first thing I want to do is deploy some light troops back here. That way we can take out a few things before we go on to the main base. So one right here, a bit right here, and then we can just start deploying the rest of the army in just a second. So first up is going to be my heavy tank, heavy bazookas. Let's go with the armored car. and my APC. So we're deploying everything on top here so we can start with the low buildings first, the low defenses that won't do much. Obviously, if you get into the middle just right away, you're probably going to lose because you need to take it slow. So let's deploy my MRL, put our Night Witch, Cleo, whatever his name is, Johann of Arc, and let's deploy our tactical helicopters. So everything is looking good so far. Let's just go ahead and employ some air support right here to take out some of their troops. Let's guide all... Wow, okay, we're missing a lot of here. We definitely underestimated this base, but let's go ahead and see if we can continue. So let's go ahead and lead our troops to the center right here. All right, so let's go. Just drop the target right there and they will follow you. I don't think we're going to get much of this base, but hey, at least we're trying. So let's go ahead and do the barrage, sabotage right here, and a demolition, and let's deploy a Night Witch. Okay, so it looks like we're into the center. We have 27%, actually 29 now destroyed, so we have another Night Witch right here. Let's deploy. We don't have anything else, so it's up to my troops to know what to do. Let's go ahead and go for the main part right here. See if we can take this out before my troops die. All right, so town center is down. 39% is gone. Even though my light troops did die in the beginning of the match, it does not matter. You can always use your heavy troops to do the work for you. So never think that because half your army died, you know, it's over. It's not. Okay, so 40% so far. Let's go ahead and guide my troops onto this little fleet right here. We have a lot going on right there. At least 50%. I don't think I can get to 50%, but let's see if we can because we already got the town center. Okay, never mind. They're all gone. So this one is a pretty good game. Do we have anything around or am I just... No. Okay. That's it. Okay, so for the loot, we got 7,000 oil, 195,000 food, and 500,000 gold, which is impressive for my first one. So we also do get some medals on top right here in the top right corner. So this was a pretty excellent battle. Let's go ahead and go home and check out what's up in my village. All right, so we got some food from these farms right here. You guys can pretty much collect them from anywhere around the map. We have gold, we have oil. You can also upgrade these if you want to make them collect more. So upgrade, let's go ahead and do an instant one right here because we do have enough crowns. So just to show you guys how you do it, you can either choose it with gold or we can do instant right here for 1,700. So there we go. There are a number of community events during the month of April, which is right now. Some of them are the Dan Claw events, James Younger Gang events, or the Battle of Pinnapat events. I hope I said those right because, yeah. We can go ahead and check them out by clicking on this guy. So 30-year anniversary, you guys can see here, you guys can go ahead and go through it. And on the same screen, you can also buy some things. So let's just go ahead and buy this little army here. This will be added to my inventory. You can go ahead and go to the inventory right here and also check out some things that you already have. So, yeah, let's go ahead and train another army and go into a battle. So what do we want? All right, so barracks first. Let's go with some main battle tanks. Some of these right here. A little bit of everything. And now let's go to the oil and select a bunch of these as well. My favorite strategy is the known strategy kind. Just pick what you want. Pick what you feel that is going to work. So for me, it always works. Sometimes I get 100%, sometimes I get 80. The last match was unfortunate, but let's go ahead and try again. So what do we have left? See what we want. So transport MK6, that costs 3, and fighter MK6. That one, MacArthur, and Nubel, blah, blah, blah. I feel like we definitely need some more first aids than anything. So War Academy is done. And this one right here, I did realize that we can use crowns for these. Which made me think, hey, we could have used it in the last match, but we didn't. So let's go ahead and use some crowns just for the sake of this video. So let's go with this one right here. And I think we're done here. All right, so Stronghold. Let's go with the Night Witch and this army right here. And I think we're done. We have a pretty beefy army. It's very expensive. We've put a lot of work into it, as you guys can see. So let's go ahead and go battle. Find an opponent. We don't have enough gold for that, but obviously we spent it all on that farm. So let's just go ahead and use some crowns. All right, so the searching is pretty simple. It just finds an opponent for you, and you can either skip or attack this base. It's up to you. Let's go ahead and keep skipping. Since I don't have gold, it's gonna cost me some crowns, but I don't mind that. All right, so it looks like we found a place. I'm not sure if I can take this out, to be honest, but it does look like my type of base. Like I can attack this with no problem. If we fail, we can go home laughing. Let's go with our main army here. Let's just drop a bunch of elite infantries here. Infantry is probably my favorite thing to drop first, but we do need some main battle tanks. So let's go ahead and go all in. Let's just do it, man. All right, let's deploy my veteran combat engineer. Let's deploy some tanks, and let's go. Let's go ahead and drag our troops onto this piece right here. And now let's go ahead and use protect and also a little bit of heal, and let's drop a barrage. All right, so let's drop our armies in the back here and my mercenary army here, and let's drop this right here. So we're going all in. We're not worrying about anyone right now. It's all about us. So looks pretty good so far. We're doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and drop another heal here just in case they need it. So what do we need? All right, so a lot of my troops are going in the outside, and the good thing about this is that you can just drag them where you want every so often, so it's no big deal. All right, so everything's looking pretty good so far. Let's go ahead and drop a MK6 on that little building right there, and the Night Witch over onto this part right here. So wow, we're doing amazingly well. So far, we have 48% damage done. So what do we want to concentrate on? I think I want to go right here and just bring all my troops over here. So I think we've taken most of the available loot. I'm not the best attacker here, obviously, but we did do a successful attack. I think it's near done right now, but we're still going at it. We still have troops over there just fighting for their lives. I think that should be it for the battle. We have a few things right here left, and I don't think they're going to do much. So return home, yes, and we got a whopping almost 500,000 again of gold. We have some pretty dank food and 2.7 thousand oil. So let's go back home. And now that you guys know the basics of the army, let's go ahead and talk about our base a little bit. So as you guys can see, we are currently in the British Cold War age. I'm level 268. HaVoC Gaming. We're in the clan HaVoC Gaming. British Cold War age. Level and experience points. Everything is looking pretty good so far, so let's go ahead and try and spend our crowns for fun. So let's check out a bit of our defenses. Here we have the air defense. Here we have a mortar, a anti-tank gun. Obviously, all of these will help to defend yourself. So you've joined a new league, Kingdom 1. All right, it looks like we got enough medals to join. Okay. Cool. So I think for my crowns, I want to upgrade a air defense, not this one right here, but this one up to level 5. So instant 5,000 crowns, and that is going to max. You guys can see. Just want to improve my base a little bit. Missile silo. So let's go ahead and upgrade this for a whopping 6,000. So yes, and it's gonna go to level 3. So we're definitely beefing up our base here. You can obviously move these things around. You can go into the edits and just change that around, and also change your base for war, but that's only used for clans. Okay, so what's the next thing we want to upgrade? So how about some things that will help me collect more oil? The oil is produced right here. This is level 6. This one is level 5. I think we can do this one right here. This costs 4,000. So that's going to go to level 6, and there we go. We're producing more oil per hour. So it's pretty good. You can just do whatever you want with your crowns, or obviously put it into helping out your clan by donating. It's up to you, man. Or you can just buy your resources right here by going to the store. I think that should be it, guys. I mean, if you want to check out the game in full, it'll be down below in the description. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And again, if you guys want to join my clan, it's going to be HaVoC Gaming. Just join right in, and I'll be right there waiting for you. So hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Tell me what you guys think below in the comment section. See you on the next one. Peace!